What it do, folks? It's your boy Ace of Spade. You tuned in to another Access Granted. We right here at the Whisper Club in Portland, Oregon. We got the world famous DJ OG1. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Glad you invited me out to this location.
Man,
nice,
glad you able to come through, man.
Yeah, man. What you got going on, brother? What's going on in your project?
Oh, man, right now I'm working on this album, man, the Rise of the Rose compilation, man, that's going to be featuring, wow, I mean, just a wide range of artists and musicians out of Portland, LA, and some other special guests that's going to be on the project. The whole project, man, you know, I wanted to be able to use my platform to try to elevate the voices. You know, I'm always trying to find some way to elevate the voices here. And so basically I put my DJ Khaled hat on and said, okay, let me put this project together so people can see what it looks like when we work together.
Yeah.
And so, man, the lineup on this album is going to be incredible.
Oh, man, I'm smiling up under this man.
Everybody from Mike Phillips to some of the up and coming young artists, Wade Joseph, you know,
hitters.
Man, of course, you know, legends, Cool Nut Versatile, Alonzo Chadwick. I mean, so it's going to, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a wide range. I mean, and you know, I'm going to miss a whole bunch of names because I'm about 20 songs deep in it right now. And it's ranging from gospel to jazz to hip hop, R&B, spoken word. Yeah, man.
You know how to get the city some gumbo when they need that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Flavors, you know what I mean? Ain't just hip hop, not just R&B. You got some neo soul mixed in there and a few other things, man. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm just curious, what made you decide to do this particular project? There's a lot of different things going on in the city. I'm seeing a lot of folks reaching their bags with a lot of creativity. What got you in this creativity bag? It's pretty dope.
Well, I mean, for me, you know, it's a couple of layers to it. From a DJ standpoint, you know, again, I'm always looking for ways to elevate, you know, what's next. And, you know, my priority has always been our region here in Portland. And so that's the one layer. The other layer is too, just with everything that's going on, and you know, there tends to be this thing that people don't want to work with each other, or people have, you know, all these other things, man. And for me, I think that hasn't been a challenge for me as a DJ because I'm not in any clique. The city is my clique. You see what I mean? So for me, it's like, no. Unity looks like something, and people talk about it, you know, and have good philosophies about it, but I want to show a practical application. Here's what it looks like when the agenda is us. It's not money, it's not status, it's not position or who's the best. You know, we are the best. That's, you know, we are the best, all of us collectively. And so hopefully this project musically is going to express that and showcase a number of talent, you know, again, both in town. I got some people from out of town. Shout out to Tia P from Los Angeles. That's a part of this project. Bosco as well. People that are, you know, Brookfield Deuce.
Yes.
I mean, people that are invested in this city that might not live here, but they rock with the Rose City.
Oh yeah.
So
the Bay Area tough out here, Los Angeles.
Yeah. So this project is going to be a reflection of that.
That's amazing, man. I mean, I appreciate the fact that, you know, monetary is not the issue. You know, we ain't looking for ticket sales, CD sales. You actually trying to bring some talent. You're just bringing some good music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's a lot of the times. That's really what sells in the first place. You know, a lot of basketball players, they want to make NBA. When you're striving for that contract, sometimes you're flop. But when you're not striving for a contract and you just do what you do, that's when the opportunities come flowing. Right. Speaking on the thing of people not working together real quick, let's touch briefly on that. There's a hip hop collective, there's a lot of different hip hop groups out here, and music scene groups out here. Are you a part of any of those? And is the collaboration issue in those?
Well, I actually started the Portland Hip Hop Collective with the whole idea that, again, I'm a veteran in the game. And I think it's very important when you talk about legacy and tradition. It's very important for people that are in my position to empower the next generation and the present generation that are younger than me and equip them with the experiences that I've gone through so they can take it and elevate it to another level. So I started that by having a meeting of the minds, and we got together at radio stations and just to get together and say, okay, what are our issues? What's keeping us from working together? Here's what it could look like. What do y'all think? You know, what is it going to take for us to start collaborating and supporting each other and starting that conversation? From that, I had a group of people within the collective that those meetings step up to the plate and say, okay, we're gonna take the lead on it.
Yeah.
And so from there, I've just been really coaching them on how to deal with group dynamics with each other, how to work out things between each other's communication styles, agendas, all those things, because those are the issues that are blocking us collectively in the community from working with each other. So if they can work on those things and get through those things together, then they can then show the rest of the collective community how they work through those issues. And so,
you always on it, man.
Man,
you know,
man.
We're bringing out some great substance and some great information for the people. So about a chance, you guys go back and rewind these clips and hear him mention some of the artists that he had mentioned that's going to be on this, and make sure y'all pull up their YouTube videos, go like, subscribe, and follow them. The only way we can power the movement is if y'all plugged in, right? So that's how we do this right here. But I just want to tell you, man, first of all, thank you, for allowing me to have this conversation with you. But two, we definitely want to do this again, because I think we're bringing out some conversations that a lot of people probably need to hear. And through our dialogue, they can learn something.
Absolutely.
Maybe they can probably add to their repertoire of doing business in the community, doing business amongst each other, and also doing businesses with other businesses. To be able to brand themselves in a lot of ways. What I've been seeing, best tip I can give anybody who's watching right now, be careful what you do on social media. Your personal life on social media, if you have a brand, they do cross over. What you do in your personal life can affect your brand. So make sure that whatever you're doing, if you want your brand to be represented and respected in a certain light, make sure you're doing that in your personal life. So I think everything just kind of clicks and lines up. It makes it hard with your business and doing music if you're out here doing some crazy things. All right? Quick little tip. OG, I want to thank you again for the opportunity. How can people find you?
Well, I mean, I'm not hard to find, djog1.com. I'm on the same thing on social medias. I'm not hard to find, but I wanted to make sure that I said something more based on what you just said in terms of brands and how important what you said is. Because, I mean, we're here at the Whiskey Club. Shout out to the Whiskey Club for allowing me to have this photo shoot here today, which is, again, a part of the compilation, because I wanted even people that are not on the album. I took the concept from the Tribe Called Quest with the Midnight Marauders, where I had the mug shots of everybody, all the artists on the album. So I wanted to take that concept and apply it to this album project, which is why I had a bunch of artists that, again, people that are on the album, people who are not on the album, all come down to get shots because they will be on the album cover, again, to perpetuate that unity. But part of that too, again, Whiskey Club, that comes from relationships. That comes from relationships and reputation. And the reason why I'm able to be in an amazing facility like this is because the person, Celesta, that she trusts and values the brand, my brand. And so I think if I was out wilding and my reputation was negative, then it would make it hard for companies like her to, have faith in what I can bring to the table. And so, I just wanted to make that point, that you made a very valid point, that you are your brand. You are your brand, whether you think you're on stage or not. When people are not, when you think people are not watching you, they're watching.
They're watching all the time, huh? Man. Yeah, look, folks. If you guys want something awesome to drink on, y'all make sure y'all come right here to the Whiskey Club, man, and talk to Celeste. She's an awesome person. She's a great person. She's very approachable. You can ask her any type of questions about maybe some drinks around the bar, or even maybe about the location you're in. And, definitely have those opportunities. As well, we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Rex Whiskey, another woman in the business who owns whiskey and doing the same things. Maybe some more relationships could happen in the future. Who knows? Make sure y'all keep it locked on www.PTownMedia.com, where y'all can get the latest in urban entertainment, music, and more, man. Hey, check it out. Your access has been granted. Keep it locked.